Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Midaifandi and welcome to another episode of the Vendor Podcast. I'm out here chilling with Purupero. She's going to be our guest for today, and with Anna again. She's there. You know, today she's wearing spectacles. We're about to hear a lot of things today. I read. So, yeah, man. As I was coming here, I realized something that I've been waiting to see or to hear. Just to digress a bit, I was bumping this other song by, so it's a DJ or the producer, I don't know, it's Dalo D. That song has been making rounds on social media, WhatsApp statuses and all that. It's particularly Misophil's verse. I love that song, and I love that song simply because he featured some of the greatest lyricists in that song. Lyricist, I'm referring to your likes of P.O, Envy, and Reason. So I was so happy to finally see Yusufil being recognized by the industry, because that guy has been slept on for as long as I can remember. But yeah, that's just something that I encountered. Ladies, introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, hello guys, hello everyone. For Brother Precious Mafaza, I know some of you do know me. Today I'm your guest.
Yeah, you're a guest today.
Yes, I'm your guest. What else would you like to know? I think that's enough.
Now we'll get to know you better.
Yeah, except
progress.
those ones. Yeah.
And then this one.
This
Which one is this one?
She's happy.
Very.
Talk to us, listen.
Hello guys, my name is Anna Maveta. So I was with you last week on the 4th episode. So I'm still with you this week on the 5th episode.
So you didn't know which episode is? No, I forgot.
Yes,
to
I know.
That's why if you had my intro, I just said let's come to another episode.
No, it's the 5th episode.
It's the 5th episode.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, today is Valentine, and it's Valentine. You know, it's a month of love, the day of love. People are loving each other. We're happy for those who are in love, for those who are getting gifts, those who are enjoying their times with their loved ones. But let's not shy away from the realities that we are facing on our daily basis. Lately, relationships don't last.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why, to be honest. It's particularly of relationships of younger people, our age group.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's too much ego, or we still want to explore, or maybe the end is near. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe,
it can be all of that in one. Yeah, life is just too fast.
So since today I'm surrounded by two ladies, I will throw questions at you. I want to know from a woman's perspective, what is it that men can do better as far as relationships are concerned? Because I've tried everything and anything, mostly it didn't work. So maybe you guys can school me. It's like school me today. What is it that we can do as men to make these relationships last?
I'll start with we need to, you men, not just men, but all of us, we need to be flexible. By saying we need to be flexible, I mean we don't need to have that thing of I can without you.
Yeah, but that's a fact. You can't without me.
But in a relationship, it doesn't need to work like that.
Yeah, when
we are together, we are together. It doesn't have to be like, no, I can do that without you. It's a relationship.
You see now you're supporting it. You say she can without you. That's another matter which is making the relationship not
I don't
work
know.
like she's
The thing
saying.
is, I've been told that statement. I don't know how many times. There was me before you. There will be me after you.
That's why relationships are not
They're
working.
failing because of this.
You see?
But if you say no, I can do this with my partner, then you'll be flexible. You'll be easy to, I mean you'll be easy to be contacted with. Sometimes women, myself, I can dump you because you're not being flexible with me.
Okay.
You have that thing like, okay, Anna found me the way I am with beard, with my voice board and all that. But the fact is that I'm not here for that. I'm here for you. We need to work together.
To make it work.
Because alone I can't. I need you and you need me for us to make our relationship work.
You see, if most girls were like you or have that attitude, I think most relationships would be lasting longer than because now the longest people go in a relationship is I think 3 months, 6
Yeah,
months.
the longest is 3 months.
People don't celebrate anniversaries these days.
No.
No.
In my life, I don't know when. I think I started dating back in 2011, 12.
And you never celebrated an anniversary.
I've never celebrated an anniversary in my life. So.
And then the other thing that men can do that I know is that you should, when you talk to your lady, you should prefer to use the word I.
Why should I use the word I if you are in a relationship?
No. When you are fighting, you shouldn't use you. You did no.
I did.
No.
So I should point out what I did instead of
No, you're not getting me.
Please enlighten me.
When you use the statement I, you'll be agreeing with your lady that yes, she might be wrong, but you as a guy, what are you willing to do to rectify the mistake that she's done? Sometimes it's not all about I've made a mistake as your girlfriend. It's not only the mistake that I've made. Maybe you're wrong somewhere else. You should, my love, how can I help you? How can we deal with this situation?
I understand what you say, but how am I supposed to rectify a mistake that was made by you?
If you point that the mistake that I've done alone, point all the mistakes to me. I know I'm the one who made a mistake, but if you're just going like, Anna, no.
Okay.
You need to relax, be flexible.
Okay.
Anna, I think here you were wrong. I think you're wrong here. How do you think we can fix this?
Yeah, you see. So what she's trying to say is that there are a lot of things she can do thinking that she's right. Because she's used to doing that when she's still alone before she gets into a relationship.
Thank you.
And to her it's a normal thing. So when you're both in a relationship, she could do it and it might be right on your side. But when it comes to you, it affects you in a bad way or it affects the relationship in a bad way. So that's what she's trying to say. Instead of you going to say, no, Anna, you did this and that, or maybe you just decide to end the relationship. You don't do that. You just go to her and say, Anna, you did this. This is wrong.
I think.
How can we work on this? At least you're coming up with something. You're not just saying, you know what, I'm done with this. Anna did this. She's the one who's wrong. I'm walking away from this relationship. That's what she's trying to say. If
I'm getting schooled today. I'm here. I feel like I'm hypnotized.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see, we can say I'm going out, and then I don't call you. Maybe because of network problem or because I'm too occupied with whatever I'm doing wherever I am. And when I come back, you don't say anything. We continue with our lives like normally. Then the other day, the very same repeats. And then you shouldn't just come to me and say, Anna, I think you don't, when you're out, you don't call me, and then I think you don't care about me. No, you shouldn't.
You see, when it comes to that, I'll speak from my personal experience. I had an issue. It's something that I'm dealing with right now, of bottling things out. You do this, I keep quiet. Do the second one, keep quiet. Do the third. Probably on the fourth, that's what I'm going to blast, and that's the end of the relationship.
Why do you bottle up, if I may ask?
I don't know. And it's not only in the relationships, in life generally. I have a problem of bottling things
Even
up
if it's
and
family.
yes,
or
and
you
just
bottle up.
hate you, without saying anything.
Yeah.
If you-
Always inside.
if you do me wrong, but now I'm learning to talk.
To talk things
This was
through.
wrong. I didn't like this, but at first I'll just keep quiet.
Yeah, you see, this is the whole point she was trying to.
I just hate you from within, But
So in that matter that I was saying, Anna, when you out, just say like, Anna, when you're out, try to contact with me each and every time, because I get bored. I'll know that when I'm out, my boyfriend is worried about me, so I should keep him updated. I should always keep in touch with you whenever I get time. I've arrived.
Okay.
We are about to leave.
with that, I don't have a problem. As long as you told me that, okay, I'm going out. You don't need to contact me every
No,
minute.
I need to contact you. I've arrived. You know where she's going. She's arrived and she's safe. We're coming back. You know she's on the way.
Okay,
That's
then
relationship.
I get that. I learned something. I'm learning. I'm learning. I think I'm gonna watch this episode over and over and over. So,
Okay,
from
from my side, I think we all have to play our role in a relationship. You as a guy, you need to play your role as a guy. Me as a woman, I need to play my role as a woman.
should be a collective effort.
Exactly. So another thing that I can point out is that people are dating for wrong reasons. You just meet a lady, you admire her from her physical appearance. Then to yourself, you immediately tell yourself that, you know what, that's my woman, I'm going for it. Before you know anything about personality or character or whatever that you would be looking for in a woman, just by looking at a physical appearance. So that's dating for wrong reasons. And us as women, I want to generalize. I don't want to talk about you guys only.
Okay.
Because we're talking about Valentine's. Valentine's is for two people, not only men, it's for both of us.
Yeah, but
and
you
we're
guys-
talking about
you guys
playing
make
a
it
role.
seem as if it's a woman's day.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
You'd say that Valentine is a woman's day.
No, it's not a women's day. Yeah, I'm talking about roles and dating for wrong reasons.
Sure.
Yeah, so relationships are not working because of that.
Yeah, that when you touch the point of guys dating for, like, if you just see someone, then you admire their physical attributes, and then you just go like,
That's it. Once you start getting to know
I've-
about that person,
I've-
you lose interest.
I've done it so many times. Like, yo, she's fire. She got the
You see?
ass.
Yeah.
She got the,
So at that moment, you're thinking, no, I'm gonna go with her. Yeah, I'm gonna go with her and show off to Chipiwa, you know. Yeah, she's fire, man. But only to find that you're not happy with her character. You're not happy with
most cases, I will admire you from a distance, and I go sit next to you, and then your first 3 sentences just turn me off.
Exactly. So that's dating for wrong reasons.
But you wouldn't know that he's going to date for wrong reasons. Sometimes when you see a person, you go like, oh wow.
But sometimes,
There's Fulu. If I get Fulu, maybe my dreams will be fulfilled. Only to find out that Fulu is not the kind of girl you want, and then you have invested in her, and then you just been with her because.
but sometimes as guys, we are very patient. If I know that I'm going to approve that girl, all I want is to bang. You can talk trash.
So
all
is
you
that
want.
the first thing
But
that comes to your mind whenever you want to approach a lady?
No.
As a
There are-
man?
There are girls
Oh.
that I would want to approach just to bang, and there are those that I want to have a conversation with, get to know them better, and then pursue a relationship with. But there are those that you will just see and be like, yo, there are girls who are sexually appealing. Man.
Oh, that's the whole thing that pushes everything. That as long as she's sexual appealing, you are going there to bang.
Exactly.
If you are appealing, yeah, sometimes we just want to bang. But if you are sexually appealing and then you are intelligent, you're someone that I can talk to, I can
Then
hold a
it
conversation.
changes
It changes the whole narrative.
And now I want to get to know this person.
Yes.
But similarly to us, sometimes it's not only them that only ones to bang. Sometimes we throw ourselves onto men's. Like
Yeah.
we'll be like, oh, shucks, have you seen Moody? And then you will
You
start
know,
to
it's
act
hard
around
because
Moody. And
that's-
then what are you expecting Moody to do?
To bang.
Maybe.
To bang.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What are you expecting him to do?
To
He's
bang.
going to bang.
Because
Why?
you-
Because
you're
you
throwing
acted.
yourself,
You
yes,
acted onto
yes.
him. So
You're like, I'm available.
yeah, I'm
you can come
available
and
for
bang.
you. So come on. And then when Moody acts,
Okay,
what
tell
will
me.
happen?
Let's just hypothetically, you go to a club, meet a guy, you know, buy drinks, you guys drink. It's nice conversation. At around 3, you live with him, go to his apartment, his place. Are you going to bang the guy because maybe the conversation was nice, or just going to do it because maybe he bought you drinks? What do you do in that situation? Do you sleep with the guy after just going with them out in the club, from the club?
You know, the thing is, most women go there because they want to release stress. Some goes there because
Where do they go? They go to the club.
to the club. Yeah, I want to
Or
tell
they go
you what leads everything to the
Okay.
bedroom.
Okay.
Some they go there because it's their life. They got nothing better to do, so they keep on clubbing. You get there, I get there. I have no money to buy drinks. I find some guy there. He got no chick, but he got money to buy drinks. He offer me a drink or drinks. Obvious. The first thing that's gonna come to mind is that when we're done drinking here, we need to go to
This place.
my place and
Okay.
yeah, exactly. It's not like I'm not aware. I'm aware that, you know what, this guy is buying me drinks because he likes me or because he want to, how do you call it, bang? He want to bang me.
When I consume way too much American content,
I'm always aware that, you know what, after this, he will want to bang.
Yeah.
So when we get there, I'm aware that we're going to bang.
Are you doing it
There's
because you
nothing
want to
else.
do it, or you just doing it because it's expected?
Sometimes you.
That's
do
why I
it
gave
because
those two
you-
reasons
out
at
of
first.
fear.
Fear of what?
What if I don't? What will he do after buying the drinks for me?
Okay, now the follow-up question to that: why take his drinks in the first place, not knowing what he would want in return?
Like
Not
I
that
said
he
at
does-
first,
she doesn't know. She knows that
Yes.
after that drinks, there are higher possibilities for her to
Exactly.
pay by banging with the guy.
always, most of the time.
I think that this conversation needs to be like.
The thing is, I
Conversation
gave
that-
you two reasons why women
Yes,
go there.
yes,
The
yes.
ones that I know.
Huh?
You know, she knows that if I'm at home, I'm going to be depressed. I am dumped. I'll be thinking about my guy and all that. So she's trying to find another way
Distraction.
of. Yes, exactly. So when she gets there, she knows that she will have to pay at the end.
Yeah, you guys.
So
put
you see,
yourself
it's part of
in-
throwing ourselves at you
Yeah, but
guys.
I don't think you people
Sometimes
need
it's
to.
not us throwing ourselves onto you. It's you throwing yourself onto us. There are some girls at the club who have money, where else guys don't have money. So I'll be paying for you for your drinks. Then
And
after I'll be telling
The
you,
same
can you
thing
drive?
happens.
You say yes, you can drive. I give you my keys, my car keys.
And you want to
drive me
bang.
to my apartment. And then when we get there, I know that you stay far because we have spoke. Where are you going to sleep? If you don't mind, you can
Oh.
sleep at my apartment. And then you wouldn't refuse, right?
Would you?
Oh, Uber.
With what money? Because I was the one buying you drinks.
Oh, okay.
You know, it looks like everything is always properly planned. I think the lady will make sure that you got nothing to Uber with.
Yes, exactly. No,
You buy drinks with your
money.
Yeah,
I'll transfer
yeah,
you.
The
Then,
last money you have, I'll transfer you. Don't worry.
then later
don't
I'll be
worry.
telling
Wow,
you like,
what
no,
a
Yes,
trap.
I have
everything is a trap.
everything is a trap, bro.
Okay, now you spoke about me as a guy not having money. Go to the club, you buy the drinks, driving a Range Rover, get there, go outside. No, I'm still trying to drink. Can you drive? Yeah, I can drive. Yes, you can. Then get your apartment, blah blah blah. The rest is history. Do you guys have a problem, or is there anything wrong with dating a broke guy? Talking about a guy who's trying, things are just not working. He's looking for a job, he's not getting it. He's trying business, it's not working, but he's still broke.
In my own point of view, I think there is nothing wrong with dating a broke guy because you'll never know what tomorrow holds. I can say Daka is broke and then that guy is proposing to me or he wants to date me, and then I say, no, that guy, I don't want to date you because you are broke. And like, I wouldn't even tell him that you're broke. I'll just say, no, I'm not interested, or tell him like, I'm in a relationship. And then I'll never know what tomorrow holds for Daga. And then I need to see whether Daga has that thing of not wanting to be broke forever. There are those guys who are relaxed, but if Daga, I can see potential in Daga, then Daga, it's serious with his life. He's trying, he's just failing. That means there are a lot of possibilities for Daga to prosper. So I wouldn't mind dating a broke guy who is trying.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey, but with myself, I've had it bad, man. I've had it bad. Honestly speaking, I've had it bad with broke guys. You know, at first, you could see that this person is trying. And at some point, his intentions are pure. We're going to work on this. I'm going to support this person through his journey. But I've been having it bad. When these people start to shine, they change. I'm not saying all of you guys, I'm not generalizing everyone. Most
of them.
Yeah, even us women. I've heard some people saying that I used my savings, I took her to school, she's now a lawyer, and now she decided to date people her league. You know? Yeah. So even with the guys, I think that there are these true colors which are hidden by being broke. You understand? Yes, there are these true colors which are hidden by, which are jailed, like I said not all of them. Yes. Yeah. But with the experience that I had, I've been into 2 relationships where I've been dating broke guys. I had no problem with that. But after when they start to be successful, they change me. They become someone else that I never knew. Someone that I never met. But there's nothing wrong with dating a broke guy. There's nothing wrong at all.
I'll be honest. I know a lot of guys are going to have me for this, but guys are really good at acting if they really want something.
Exactly.
I've done it a lot of times. If I know what I want, listen,
you're gonna act.
A
guy can act for 10 years.
Act. Listen.
2 times and go and marry the woman he met 2 months.
I'll go without the performance.
You've been putting up with everything. He was broke. You supported him. He got a job. You cleaned up for. You did everything that Makoti is supposed to do. Then he's going to marry the lady he met in 2 months.
But we do the very same. Like I've seen many cases of us women. We married. I'm married to Midi, and then we have kids. Midi knows that the kids are his. Where else the kids are Midi. And then we find that means I have my own hidden colors.
That's witchcraft.
You can say that, man.
Even being with me when you're broke and then when you are shining, then you that's
different.
No, there is no difference in it. No, a sin is a sin. There is no small sin or bigger sin. Sin is a sin.
Listen, you deceived me into believing that I brought a human being into this world.
And then you deceived me into believing that you're going to be a wife. I'm going to be your wife. Till death do us apart.
A soul here.
I'm a soul as well. I'm a soul as well. And then you've been fooling with me for years.
But this never started now. It has been going on for years. Even our grandparents, they know about
there are a lot of folks who are raising kids that are not theirs.
Exactly. Yeah. So even our uncles, maybe we only hearing about it that
so and so
the uncle is from that
sometimes you can see him or
that one doesn't resemble anyone
this
from
the other day I was seated with some elders at home was at my other family I can't mention. So we were just seated by the shade of the
wherever we were sitting.
And then we were talking. The other kid arrived. And then there was this relative of mine. She just went like, yo, this is Chimani's son.
and then
the son doesn't know the real father. And then when that child arrived at home, he asked, Mom, who's my father? I heard that women saying my father is. So you see, we all deceiving ourselves. We all deceiving
But you know,
each
this is
other.
painful. It's a trauma.
We
avoid.
deceive each other.
Sometimes we need to learn to keep our mouth shut. Imagine what that guy is going to, what that little boy is going to go through. Growing up knowing that this is my father, but now someone else is telling me that that's my father. Now it's a problem to the mother. Now it's a problem to the
Now,
father.
I don't think
Now
it's a problem to the mother because the mother
the
knew from
mother
the day
knows.
from day
But at
one.
least she was trying to cover everything.
For what? For
and
what?
put it under the carpet. At
No,
least.
man.
No.
No, don't try to cover up nonsense with the. No.
They've been doing that. Your own
They
brother,
have been
back
doing
in the days. Now, if you are working in, let's say, in Gauteng,
Yeah,
and there's your brother at home, you left your brother and your wife there. Your own brother is the one who's gonna make kids for you while you are in Gauteng.
Yeah,
You
that's
understand?
painful.
And it was arranged by the family. So this has been going on for a very long time.
So we arrived in this topic because of deceiving one
Yeah,
another.
we were talking about deceiving one another.
No, it's not like we were being broke, we were dating a broke guy.
Yeah.
No, the
and
thing is,
then-
the main topic is that we are talking about things which are happening these days. Relationships are no longer lasting.
Ah.
So when I say some of the things that have been happening since from back then, it looks like it has been a change going on and on, just that different generation, but same thing. By the
Okay.
things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just that
So-
back in the days, our mothers used to
I'm
settle for everything because they never used to go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were sold
They're
out
not
like
allowed to work, to go to work.
exactly.
No, I don't know who came up with those systems to oppress women like that.
Yeah, I would just go to school like it's a normal day. When I come back, I find an older man sitting there. My mom telling me that that's your husband. You know, the blanket that you have is the one that who bought it. The meat that you've been
Eating
eating
every
from
day.
January up until today, he bought it, and we don't have money to repay back. So I've
Just
already
see
packed
this
your
guy
bag.
with beard, with
Yeah,
the
go
pot
with
belly.
You get there,
Oh,
he
you
got
have to
2
be-
wives.
Oh.
You got 6 kids. Huh? You're just 15 or you're just 16.
That was abuse.
That was bad.
Exactly.
That was abuse. That was abuse, and then I'm just glad that the world is evolving,
Yeah.
and then we're starting to see things differently now. We can see now, nah, this is wrong.
Yeah.
This is
We're
right.
not going
No, we
for
can't
it.
do this.
Yeah.
We see. So I'm
And I
just
think
glad
that-
I wasn't born in that era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine
I
where would
appreciate
we
the fact
maybe
that I
that's why
wasn't
some
born.
grannies learned about this witchcraft things, man. They were broken. Imagine you are going to
No, we're not going to justify something.
Let me tell you something. A story that I heard from this other woman, name.
Yeah.
She said she got married, like the scenario that I gave you. She got them. It was 2 wives and other kids. The husband left and is working in GP. He have another wife that side. Meaning that the guy married that granny or that lady for those women to be their slave. So they used to abuse her. They used to burn her with fire. They used to do whatever that they want. She was just a slave, and the husband was not there to protect her. Exactly. So she told me that, okay, she went to this other Sango master that she knew and said, you know what, I want to teach these people a lesson. It started like that until she learned to become a witch. And she became a witch. And she bewitched all the kids there and killed the husband.
She confessed.
Don't worry, I'm a writer, guys. I'm a narrator, so this
She
story but this one is real. She confessed. She wasn't hiding anything. She said this is where it all started. I was born a good girl, but situation changed me.
Situation can
Yeah.
turn you
But
into
the
something
problem
you
is
don't
that
understand.
now she was
Yeah.
bewitching everyone, even the people who didn't do anything.
Yeah, so that's what
Exactly. Mutu mwana mwana abakakera. She was like, you
So
know,
much on
this
the
one.
mother
So that's where it all started.
Started.
I'm trying to show you Rubamwe Wogudanga and Tanya Anyime, not because they wanted to do it out of jealousy or envy or whatever it could be. So it comes a long way.
We started talking about a broke guy, now we're talking about witchcraft.
All in all, it's not bad to date a broke guy.
It's not bad.
To date a broke
Yeah,
guy.
but as I was saying, folks are very good at putting out the performance if they want something.
All of us are good at doing things.
The thing is, they undermine us. You don't know how women are like.
I know women. Hey, they
If you do
We
that,
just know how to play our games. Unlike side niggas are cool. If I'm dating you and I have a side nigga, you won't see any drama. But date her.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Date her.
Date me.
Date her and let me be a side chick. The aim is to show her that
he's with
I
me.
snatched you from her. There will be a drama. But a side nigga is cool. Whatever. I'll see you after 2 days.
Even if we
I'm trying to comprehend
He's
all
gonna
these
play
things.
it cool and come to me and say, yeah, yo, man, nigga, what's up? What's up? I envy your relationship, man. I love it.
Yeah, we can
Knowing
even,
that is
we can even
a
arrange for
woman.
a date and then, yeah, you say you pick me up at 2 o'clock and then at 12:30 I'll be calling you like, no, the dude is back.
You see?
Let's cancel. And
And
you'll be
that's
like, no, it's
and
okay.
that chick, and that chick,
But
such chick,
do it to me.
200 times.
If you have a car, you'll even show up. Like,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
chief,
right.
what's happening?
Plans on my appointment because of you. No, you're telling me this. So she's gonna
I
know
even
that on
got
the
the weed
side.
from my friend and then now you're telling me.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. This is one thing I noticed about women.
Mm,
Women can cheat on you and you never find out.
never.
But guys always get caught.
That's why I'm saying
Guys always
your
get
neighbor
caught. No,
can
I don't
have
know in
babies
terms of
with your wife
caught
and you'll
cheating.
never
And
find
then
out.
I've never caught a girlfriend of mine
Cheating.
while cheating.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Why?
see, it comes.
I don't know.
It comes
Because
to
they're
that
good at
conclusion.
pretending. The very same thing. The very same
Women,
thing you said. You're
women
good at
cheat always
pretending.
and they get away with it all the time.
Have you ever got away with cheating?
I have
How many times?
a lot.
And it was of
Because
your
you
relationship.
you
Yeah,
have
it never lasted.
celebrated.
I mean,
Freelance things that don't get caught at 3 months.
yeah, it makes sense.
come on.
There's no way you can get caught.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm sure the sites.
I just exposed that. I just exposed
I'm
that.
sure the sites were not even that serious
No.
at that time. You know.
Nah, they was
Yeah.
just still checking the coast.
Yeah,
you know,
like I was like, you know.
Yeah. And then not that they didn't catch you, they were just trying to look like,
Yeah.
is he really serious with what he's doing? Let
Where
me
is
see.
this
Let
going?
me
Let
give
me
him
give
some
him some time
Nah,
yeah,
nah.
and see
And then
where is this going.
in 2 months' time, like, no, Miti.
Oh, this life,
can't.
no balance.
No balance.
There's
at
no
all.
balance.
But it has,
No
it has
balance.
started from
Yes, babe.
yeah, yes, back. When we bring up old stories, we are trying to show you that it didn't start today.
No, it's that.
Yeah, the thing is, the reason why a relationship lasted back in the days is because of what I'm telling you, what I just explained. That you know what, you were not married because you wanted to be married, and you couldn't settle because you wanted to settle. It was because of situation. They will tell you that don't come back. You don't get married and come back. You no longer
Yeah,
have
that
a room
reminds
here.
me the other wedding when the Lamsazil was.
Exactly.
When you come home, they'll drag you back.
Yeah. But
Say, can you see your husband? Go back. If your parents accept you back, then you're going to be a slave at home.
Exactly.
You
you don't have a say,
That way.
nothing.
Uh-huh. You hate it, you go back to your in-laws.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, my faith, it's critical
So
today.
it was like that. It's not like women wanted to settle for
No.
that, and it's not like they were loyal. No, it's
They
because
were.
of the situation. So relationship never lasted even back in the days. Just that
Okay.
they were forced to settle.
Besides that, back in the day, sometimes you'll find out that I'm married to Midi and then Midi, I could conceive. Come on. Then, but don't know somewhere else. Tabanyange.
And my
Which is
brother will be
Tabani. Because Kandana don't know arrange wa mumfewe to a in site.
Hey, Maroka family, ane.
Waka family uri jini
Maroka
ibe ona le palo
family.
na tuchifi badzimu bapase stendo down no lam tumuthi and then it is got something ati for your rema kun no the guy has already done that for me
Kuni,
Kona your connect
don't
Nakuchaya ne fana mas.
uya ukadiwa ukadirem and then azanda la ona ndishibuyana no dro lifana ro umuntu mushumo
And over the world, start to kudera nani avalati na very.
and then ati ko voli rema ni vole mapesera za.
But this one is even biblical. It's there. I just forgot the script, but it's in Genesis, where God killed. Okay, let me not mention him because I don't want to lie. He killed a man because he instructed him to sleep with his brother's wife so that she can be able to conceive. The guy slept with the wife, but he pulled out.
It's written in the Bible that he pulled out.
In a good way, in a good form. Just that I don't know which words to use.
None of us
but-
are reading the
Yeah, can't meaning that you put out, you see, so God killed him for doing that because he instructed him to give his brothers bana uri mukomana ukoti uri ave navana mara anambe. Yeah, so that one is not betrayal, it has been there, man. No, even remember for my guys, if I cannot conceive, I can instruct you to marry her. It has been happening. Even our grannies have been settling for that.
Yeah, but it's not a sin to die without children. If I can't have children.
Yeah, it's not a sin.
So but back in the days, you know, how to people
yeah, it's not a sin, but if you go in the COVID at the baby, somebody need to quit any favor, any asongo fetching.
Wow,
Exactly.
so I'll be banging a sister and a sister.
Yes.
Damn.
And then I wouldn't have a problem with it. Sometimes the one quit and the cherry, hey, Mratuna, say,
But it used to be organized by Mazwar. You know what organized or I'm seeing on Quadrangi. I'm seeing if we
So you go in. I'm glad I was not born in that era. Come on.
You know, it's your turn. You're going there. Hey, the day you get it, you must know. Yeah.
Don't imagine I'm big one busy there. Oh, come on.
Like that.
Oh, wow.
Nah, man, that's traumatizing, man.
Yeah,
but back in the days it was the
no, I'm just glad I was not born in that era. I'll repeat that. Now, at least now we have choices. You can date the guy who you want to date. If you feel like it's not the type of person I want, you can move on. So now I have a question for you guys again. See, now we have choices. You can do whatever you want. You can date whoever you want. Even these days we have like relationship where it's not a relationship, it's a situationship. You just servicing.
Yeah, exactly.
Just servicing.
That's how it is.
Yeah, because relationships don't last anymore.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter whether you're a Christian or you are not. It seems like God sometimes say, hey, it's like a department that degenerate.
You get
if it's a relationship,
yeah, relationship.
You get tired of changing partners. Like, you know what, I'm tired. Tomorrow is this one, other days that one. It's exhausting. And you get attached to that person spiritually, emotionally. You're going to be attaching a lot of people.
Imagine always how many times in a year
I'm not getting used to this guy, then the next week I need to start over, like what's your name? I even sometimes forget his name, like come on.
My question now is it wrong for a woman to bang a guy on a first date? Not in a club, just a normal date. You just met this guy, go on a date, and then
both with pure intentions.
It doesn't matter.
Not pure, but
it doesn't matter, pure or not. The first date, you meet this guy, and then is it wrong for women? For guys, for most guys, not wrong.
Yeah, for me, if I'm to answer that, when I'm asking about pure intentions or with not pure intentions, is that you can just meet someone maybe on a date, or you are eating at a restaurant, he comes, then after that you mingle and do whatever it is, then you go and bang. It's different from we know each other, then we've been flirting.
Oh, okay.
Then the first date, the same day or just after our first date, we bang. Can you see the difference?
Yeah, I see the difference.
Yeah. If we know where we're going, if we know that we vibe, we're going somewhere, I don't see a problem with that. Sex doesn't guarantee a longest relationship.
No.
You can stick to the 90-day rule, and someone will just
someone just get in first day.
Yeah, someone can dump you after sex, after sticking to the 90-day rule. You can have sex on the first date and he can marry you. Yeah. So I cannot say.
That's where my point of guys putting up a performance was coming from. Like you can tell me, nah, you have to wait 3 months.
It's not only from guys. It could be from me. We could do that. that 90-day rules, and then we bang on the 90
Is
days.
there a guy who says
After
that?
that,
Yeah, there
I'm
are
the
guys
one
who
who
stick
jumped
to the
in.
90-day rule.
After that,
Which one of
Yeah, I'm telling you.
them?
There are Christians who stick to the 90-day rule. Yeah, I'm telling
yes,
you.
93 months.
You've never seen funny videos of a man kissing his wife for the first time.
After 3 months.
Yeah. Those funny videos where you see a man shaking or trying to speak in tongues just because he's going to kiss his wife for the first time.
Hey,
Or
those guys.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've never
it's
seen
not
that?
it's not only you guys who
Yeah.
can
I've
do
never
that.
heard a guy speaking about
90 days, they're there.
They won't tell you, but they're
Come on,
doing
it's
it.
not a
They're
bang on the
practicing
first day,
it.
Baba.
They're practicing it.
They're practicing it. They
There
just
are
won't tell
those
you.
Christians who rush to get married.
Yeah.
Avoiding
But they divorce, most of them they divorce within
That's why-
six
They don't know
months
each
of,
other.
because they're rushing to bang. There's nothing else.
Oh yeah. Sex before marriage is a sin. Now you get married because
Exactly,
what?
exactly.
So
And
you
the
really
moment you
bang
start to,
divorce.
the moment you start
Why
to
waste the
last,
time though? Because marriage costs money, families. What I don't have time. If I want to bang, I bang and then we move to the next person.
And then sometimes you'll say you want to, you'll say we're sticking to the 90 days rules, and then after banging you feel like no, I'm on to that girl, and then after that bang I feel like no, that's that guy, no. I can't.
I
I
wasted
said no.
my time.
Yeah, I wasted my
it
3
doesn't
months.
only happen to you. The thing of saying I know, I know, I know. Even
it's not
ladies.
only you who bang and run away. Sometimes we girls run away, and then you won't go to your friend and say, "Hey, Chbiwa, like."
Yeah,
And it
I
was
bang and
said
ran
that women are the one who are doing what you call it, hit and run more than men.
Yeah, I was having. She said he's a friend. She was like, is this other dude like it's a mutual friend? She was like, I wanna hit and run this guy. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, she just said it.
Yeah,
And she was like, you will see.
I think women are no longer committing
I
these things.
know.
Have you noticed?
only guys.
Yeah, women are not. You are the one who are crying about finding a real one. Have you ever seen a woman or maybe a post from a lady saying that I'm looking for a real man? They are friends. They are friends. You have trained us so well in such a way that we are now masters of all the hit and runs and everything. So you are the ones now who are looking for commitment.
We went out and then we drank. Yeah, they went together. Obviously, they banged. The brewer caught feelings.
And then I've never caught.
Started calling me
Because
after
even from here,
calling. She was like,
it was all about
what
banging.
did I say? Now look, he's calling, he's texting like nobody's business.
Yes,
I'm not going to respond to him. She was like, I don't hit him. Like, she was like, I don't fuck a nigga twice. She said
It's
that.
only
Like,
once.
I don't fuck a nigga twice.
So when you see her,
And when I see him and I know what this
What's
thing was
going
planned,
on.
I was like, I feel so guilty, Joe.
And then you fear yourself like, what if I become the target as well?
No,
But when you already know,
No,
yeah.
I mean, not her target, but someone else's
I've
target.
been a victim of that a lot of times.
You did through hit and run.
I've been a victim of that, and so in most cases, I catch feelings. Here's the thing: I'm. You know what?
You no longer wanna take.
He catches.
I catch feelings. I catch feelings.
So fast.
I catch feelings. I love love. I'm a lover of love. Sure. If I'm in a relationship,
Your intentions are
I-
always pure. You're
I get
always
consumed by the
genuine.
person that I'm in love with to a point where I lose myself. And when most cases I've been screwed. Honestly, like I lose myself in most cases because I'm so consumed by that
What
person.
makes you fall so deeply?
If you tick all the boxes of the type of woman I want, trust me, I'm just gonna go all out.
Yeah, okay.
And I
I'm
did
talking
that-
about the banging in the first date. Maybe that's before you know a whole lot of things about her, right?
Yeah.
So do you catch like just because of the bang?
If the sex is good, then we can talk going further. But if it's bad,
Same applies to us if it's good. But if it's bad,
So I love.
in short, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
To bang in the first date. It depends on how you feel it.
Yeah, the
Sure.
intentions will remain the same whether it's after 90 days or the first day. If the guy is not into you, it's not into you, bang.
So I want to find out. I've asked a lot of people about this, and then I get different answers from time to time. So I want to hear your experience, your perspective on this matter.
Okay.
Does size matter?
I'll go first.
Yeah. You go, girl.
Sizes don't matter. It doesn't matter.
You're listening.
Either small, medium, large, extra, it doesn't matter. The question is, can you ride?
Okay.
Can you ride your 1400? AMG? What can you ride? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and then
What matters is you riding. Like, it doesn't matter what resources you have. What matters is, can you use the resources that you have? I can give you the resources here and say, Midi, work this thing. And you say, no, these resources aren't for me. I can't work this kind of work with these resources. But I give the very same resources to Puru, and then Puru will do wonders with those
You can
resources.
give me $1 million, so you start a business.
And then you say, no, this is a small amount of money. And I gave her half a million rand.
Give her 200,000 and she started a successful business. I get that. So
Sizes doesn't matter. And then sometimes it becomes a problem because when it comes to a guy, like I'm a girl, I'll make an example by myself. I'm dating Daga, and then Daga, it has a big dick.
strong language.
Yeah.
But anyway.
this is not TV, you speak.
And then
If it's a big dick, it's a big dick.
I met with Murendeni, and then Murendeni has a smaller dick compared to Daga. There will be comparison in between. I'm used to the big dick, and then when the small dick comes and then doesn't know what it's doing, then I'll have a problem with the small dick. That means I'm going to dump the guy because he's not doing what I'm used to. He's not satisfying me because of what he's.
I think that's where. Okay, I understand intimacy or sex in a different perspective. Then you were right. Size don't matter. Zubako, do you know how to use it?
Exactly.
And she's right about that. So when it comes to that, it's a big problem because you are used to a big dick, and then he comes with a smaller one. Yeah, it's a problem.
How to use it?
Yeah, that's why it should be all about feelings and connection. Once you get to that point where you are connected with your partner, it can be spiritually or in any way, sizes won't matter. Because intimacy is not all about penetration. That you know what, you have to get inside you.
Connected.
Yeah, because if we are more focused on sex, that it's all about penetration and the size and all that, you're not going to enjoy that, even if the guy loves you, because they are not the same.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you cannot keep on going back to the past because he is not the same.
I have a question for her.
Yes.
Speak.
Yeah, he is not the same with the. So I think we need to focus more on connecting spiritually, enjoying intimacy even before penetration. That's when we're gonna enjoy whether the size is small or it's big.
She spoke about two guys. The other one is a big dick, the other one is a smaller dick. She says she's used to the big dick, and then the guy with the small dick comes. Obviously, if he doesn't know what he's doing, she's probably going to dump the one with the smaller dick and go back to the one with the big dick.
No, I won't go back.
Okay.
Just find someone.
Okay, I thought maybe you'd say, you said, so my question was, what if this guy has a big dick and his performance is working?
No, I was just trying to elaborate that there are those who
Yeah.
are used to big dicks when they get
Oh,
smaller
when
dicks.
they say sizes matters,
Those
those who are
say
more
sizes
focused on
matters.
on
I have a friend
the
who
fact
once
that
dumped
says-
the guy he was in love with for.
Because he has a small dick.
Yeah, and then the guy has done a lot for him, a lot.
But it makes sense, you know. I don't blame them though. But the question is, what do we do in the situations like that?
And then you know why the reason she dumped him? It's not because he only has a smaller dick, but because he doesn't know what he's doing in bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
he doesn't know how to use it.
He doesn't know how to use
So
it.
at least if he knew how to
If
use
he knew
it.
how to use his
I once heard
size won't matter.
this saying that says there's nothing that confuses a woman like a broke guy who's good in bed and a rich guy who doesn't know what he's doing.
That's why most women who are married
Yeah.
to
rich
rich guys are cheating with garden boys. They are broke, they have nothing. but they've got something very special in them, which the rich man doesn't have.
The guy's always busy.
The guy is busy, and then when they get home, they're tired. They need to rest.
Exactly.
They need their own space sometimes.
So
So the garden boy,
he has too much time
He
in
has
his
too
hands.
much time.
What happened in a situation where there's a dude with a big dick, his performance is whack, or maybe comes 3 seconds. As a dude with a smaller dick, god damn it, he does things in bed.
And like I said, if you know how to use the tools that you've been given,
Yeah.
then you get the job. If you have the tools but you can't use the tools, then
I mean, I'm trying to imagine what's the use of having a big dick. I mean, like, okay, as a woman, going forward, there's your womb there. It can get damaged. I'm just trying to think those who are saying like they prefer that because what's so special? It's not like where they have to reach. It's there, like they're inside your womb.
Where's the G-spot velvet? Where's the G-spot?
There.
Where's the G-spot? But it seems like you guys are saying the G-spot is not there.
Yeah, it's all about knowing how to use your tools.
It's all about using the tools.
I get it.
Yeah,
You're saying it's all about
so
knowing how to use the tool. Now I want to know where's the G-spot?
Somewhere there.
Why?
There.
But you're not telling me anything.
And then we can't show it.
Right in the beginning.
At the beginning. Okay. No, I wanted to go because someone once said this very same thing. I was watching this podcast and Chill McG. She was interviewing Celestine Tool. She said the same thing. Like people rush to go inside.
You
No,
want to go into
stay in the
our
reception.
lungs
The
there,
reception.
into our livers. What do you want there? What are you saying? Go into our livers.
Still,
and lungs.
there are those people who love big dicks. We can't.
Yes, that we
Because-
can change.
That's
It does
what
something to
we
them.
want. We don't know. Like, if there is a guy who has a big dick,
And knows how to use it.
there is
Obviously,
someone
he's
who
going
has a
to-
vagina who can't handle big dick.
Yes.
So we should balance the equation.
Yeah,
Like,
so
you have a big dick.
we are not taking sides. Remember, with this whole topic, we are discussing everything. We are not taking sides.
Yes,
So
Yes.
like she said, we can't even blame those.
So we don't even know whether those with big dicks they are even reaching the womb because we don't know how their vagina
Yeah.
is like. We could find that they have a big vagina. They're not even going anywhere. Like they don't even touch the womb.
So, folks, whether
It is
big
what
dicks,
it is.
big dick,
Big dick
small
or no
dick,
big dick.
just do what's supposed
know how
to
to
be
use
done.
the tools. That's
Just said
it.
it.
That's
You
it.
can have a biggest dick and then
Yeah, and stop
still be
searching.
useless.
Yeah, into our.
Polygamous noodles. Na big dick yako.
Yeah, you can have a big dick and then come in 2 seconds. You did.
That's why I'm saying people just need to connect spiritually. That's all that matters. Because imagine moving on from this one person to another just because someone can't reach to your lungs or your liver. But that's what I'm trying to say. Man. Imagine like how many guys do I have to sleep with or just to be able to say I am satisfied. That's the size of the dick that I'm looking for.
Now that we spoke about sizes of dicks and everything, I also speak from the male perspective when it comes to sizes and everything. There are guys with smaller dicks and who go for girls with big bums. A girl with a big bum requires someone with a big dick. If you have a girl, she has a big bumps and then you have a small dick. Trust me, you're going to struggle with it.
Wanna say
Tell
something?
me how, like, I don't have big bums, so I want to know why big bums, big dick. So I want to know.
Yes, I'm getting to that. And there's fat guys. Fat guys should go for slim girls.
That's what I wanted to say. Instead of saying the big sizes, at least slim
You
guys.
need to balance the equation.
That's it, slim guys, body
Yes,
size.
small-
Slim
slim
guys
guys need
for
to-
thick women.
Exactly.
And slim girls for.
Yes, if you're a thick guy, go for girls with big bums and all that. And if you're a big guy, preferably you should go for thick girls. Yes, because that's you.
They're trying to balance.
No, the thing is,
balance
even when you're having
equations.
sex, like it's going to be missionary every day.
Exactly. I have Mkava.
You get me? It's going to be missionary every day. So, guys, balance the equation, man. Let's stop these things of, but...
Yeah, get this
it
right.
favors, it favors thin people. both of you are thin, it's not a problem.
Yeah, there's no problem.
It's not a problem.
But chubby
Just
women
look
are
up.
for
It's not.
skinny
Marambo,
niggas.
pam, pam,
It's not a problem.
Yeah,
It's not a problem.
chubby women are for skinny niggas. That's
Am
what
I
I'm
chubby
trying
or
to say.
skinny?
But I'm for skinny niggas.
Am I chubby or
Yeah,
skinny?
you're for skinny niggas. ne?
You fit.
Am I?
Guys, come on.
Okay, I wanna. Before we wrap this up, I have a question for both of you. On what's your take on polygamy and monogamy? Would you be in a polygamous marriage?
Myself, I wouldn't.
Why?
Okay, because of my belief, I'm a Christian. Someone will tell you that back in the Old Testament, David had many wives,
was about to
Solomon
say that
Solomon
someone in the
had
Bible
many
will-
wives. Yeah, but when it comes to New Testament, it has changed. And besides, I just wouldn't settle for that. It hurts. Like you said, when you love wholeheartedly. So imagine sharing the person you love with someone else when you have pure intentions of loving them and giving them everything that they need, and then you're sharing that person with someone else. When we try to twist this or to change this whole thing, you ask a guy, would you share your woman with someone else? No, not a guy. Let me ask you, would you share your woman with someone else?
Hell no.
You say.
Hell no.
But you guys, you expect us to have that gin-hearted heart to stand for everything. You say, yeah, they have a strong heart. They can stand for this. Even if I can marry 2 or 5 women, they can stand for this. The very same way you feel is how we feel about being in polygamous
Why
marriage.
So you are a monogamous person.
Yes. I wouldn't settle.
She's not sure.
Would you
I am
settle for
sure.
it?
I would.
If you are the first wife?
Even if I'm the second, I would.
No, first. Let's
That's
talk
the
about
first.
being a first. Yeah. Your guy
No,
is
you just-
coming to you and say, I'm going to look for a second wife.
I wouldn't. But
you
if
see?
I'm the second,
Yeah.
I would. But I don't expect the first one to accept it. So if the guy came to-
Literally, you wouldn't accept it.
I would.
No, let's say you are the first one. You're not the second.
If I'm the
You're
first
the
one,
first.
I wouldn't. But if I'm the second one, I would really.
But if you are the first, you wouldn't stand for it.
Yeah, it's not like even the first one agreed.
Yeah, that's hypocrisy. Being a hypocrite. Being a hypocrite.
No,
Why would
I
you
think,
accept it
I'm
if
saying
you go to hate someone, but when they're about to hate
it's
you?
not my intention to hate. Like if the guy is coming to me and say, I want to marry you, I'll gladly ask, have you spoken to your wife about this? If the wife is not agreeing with that, then I wouldn't go for it because I wouldn't want to be hate. That means I want anyone else to be hate because of me. If the wife agrees, like
So the thing is, she's against it. We're talking about if you're
if
the
she's
first wife.
against it, I wouldn't go for it because
Yeah.
I know that
No, you are the first wife.
I'm the first wife. I wouldn't.
Yeah. So she's against it. She's the first wife, she wouldn't. Because if she's the second, she would definitely settle for it because there's already someone there who's getting hurt. You are not getting hurt. She is getting hurt.
If
Be
she
the first
agrees,
wife.
like if you have seen there is this channel Modular. It's tame. They go first and they
ask
talk
your
with the wife, the first wife. I want to take Anna as my second wife. If she agrees, she's permitting us, I'll gladly do that. But if she disagrees, then I'll gladly leave.
Yeah.
I want polygamous marriage. I want 2 wives.
You want 2 wives?
Yes.
Why?
Unfortunately.
Reason?
Unfortunately, what do you mean unfortunately?
Unfortunately, she said, you need not to hate anyone because you want to be hated. Will you be
Exactly.
able to share the person you love with someone else?
Would you?
I don't
You
know.
need to become one with your partner. How do you become one with your partner when there's someone else?
You.
How do you become one? Coming back to that topic of saying,
Ready, true.
of saying you need to connect spiritually with your person. You cannot connect spiritually with 2 people. You cannot. You need to become one with your partner. Just one. So imagine having 2 wives or 5 wives. How are you going to connect with all those spirits?
Okay.
How?
I don't know. We figure it out.
But Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
If it's up to the wife and the wife agrees, then he can go ahead. Like I said, if I'm talking to my husband and he agrees.
Okay, let me ask you this last question, then we'll wrap it up. Would you rather have your husband cheat on you, or rather he marries someone that you know? Okay, if he's not here, he's with that person.
Myself, I wouldn't stand it if he's coming to me and tell me that I want to marry another wife. Let him go and cheat in peace. I'm fine with it. But coming to me straight to my face and say I want to take another woman, it hurts more than knowing that he's cheating.
Nah, as for me, that I'll know if he's not at home.
If you're the first wife and he's saying he's taking another wife, you will be okay with it.
Yeah, because cheating is something else.
Not fair. Today, this episode was too much.
Cheating is something else.
This was too much. So we've come to the end of the show, and thank you for supporting us. Thank you for subscribing. Keep subscribing. Gonna keep giving you
like and share.
Thank you very much. My name is Midefani. As I said, you can check it out. You can check me out on all social media platforms. Midefani, Cyril Mfuni, yeah, everywhere. And then you can check us on all social media platforms. What's happening? It's the Vendor Podcast. So
is this thing of polygamy? You are thinking about polygamy.
You're thinking about someone else now.
Exactly.
So, and you guys have anything to say?
Thank you for having us on the 5th episode. Hoping to see you on the 5th episode, and then it will be fire. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.
We had it good.
Till we meet again. Voila.
Cheers.